Wubba-lubba-dub-dub, motherfuckers. What is going on, everyone? It is I, everyone's favorite jack of all trades, with the foul mouth, come urban. And before I dive in, I want to give a big shout out to all of you guys, my viewers and my subscribers, for sticking around watching this shit. The reason why I fucking do it for all you guys, so yeah. Anyway, today's video, first video I did in a fucking long while with me in front of the fucking camera and shit, it's not gonna be a happy one. It's not gonna be a pleasant one. And I'll also give a big shout out to my buddy, to my good friend and longtime collaborator, Jerry Bourget. He actually did a video on this and actually made me aware of the situation, what happened. About, as you guys can see behind me, I have a bunch of several items referencing to my favorite ocean liner, the SS United States. Fuck. I've been under the weather, guys. I've been feeling like shit, so fucking bear with me here. Anyway, he did a video a little bit ago about the legal troubles the Conservancy and the ship were having with the owners of Pier 82 in Philadelphia. And it was being decided by a judge in Philadelphia. Well, it was a two-part ruling. The judge deemed that the Conservancy, didn't have to pay the, the quote-unquote, whatever massive bill that they owe, supposedly because the company that owns the fucking pier, doubled the rent or something, and the Conservancy didn't fucking know about it. So here's the thing. The Conservancy don't have to worry about paying this bit of money. That's fucking good news. Here's the bad news. And this was the news I made that sent the old Commodore here into a very, very dark hole of depression. The Conservancy has to move the ship. They have to move the Big U by September of this year. And if anybody's watching this video later down the road, it's 2024. So September of 2024, the United States has to be fucking moved from Pier 82 to somewhere else. And the Conservancy is fucking scrambling to find a fucking dock. And I read the Conservancy news article that was released about this ruling by this judge, and Jerry read it on his video. I'll put a link in the description to Jerry's video so you guys can watch it too, but I was really fucking dumbfounded. Like, what? The ship had been sitting there for fucking years. She'd been sitting there at that pier in Philadelphia since the late 1990s. I mean, the United States has become a fucking landmark for people in Philadelphia. Oh, once you get to the big ship, you make a right or you keep going straight or something, blah, blah, blah. So, it just seems so fucking surreal that this even fucking happened. And like I said, when I found out about what the hell was going on about the SS United States and the fact they're gonna have to move her, I cried. I barfed my guts up. I cried some more. I barfed my guts up more. And then finally I just passed out and went to sleep. It fucking sucked. And I still don't feel too good about it. I still feel fucking sick to my stomach every time I think of this shit. So, like I said, the company owns Pier 2. They're not going to be able to screw the United States Conservancy no longer, because they don't have to fucking pay the rent. You know, they don't have to pay that back rent shit, but the ship's going to have to be moved. So, where the fuck are they going to move a 990 foot long ocean liner? Because you have to have a 1,000 foot pier, or even longer, because depending on regulations and shit, you might have to have a pier that's significantly longer than the ship itself. So a lot of people are bringing up really bad options. As one person put it, it's one of either two options now. Either A, she gets blown up and sunk as an artificial reef, which I don't like the idea of her being an artificial reef. That's not a perfect ending to this ship. Or something far more fucking sinister and far more depressing. Being towed from the U.S. to some fucking godforsaken 2-bit country like India or even Turkey, because here recently the Turkish have been scrapping a lot of ships, including most, if not all, of Carnival's groundbreaking fantasy class cruise ships. They pretty much, I think, all went to scrapping except for the one or two. And then if I can go bad on them, so and so, but whatever. Sorry guys, I'm fucking tired. I feel like shit and everything else, and I'm depressed. Because that was my dream. That was my fucking dream, was to go to Philadelphia and see the United States up close and personal. Just to be able to take in that ship. Sorry, I was just looking at time shit. Just to be able to look up at that ship and go on board and walk her decks and be able to touch history. Touch the very ship that made this country great. And that's the thing. Just like our country, that ship is in shambles. Just like our country is in shambles. If we really want to do something good for our country, we should fucking band together, help the Conservancy find a fucking pier where we can dock her to be able to get help for repairs and shit she needed. Then find a space for her to be parked. That's just me. I hope though the Conservancy just pulled through it. Sorry guys, I'm fucking fall asleep here on you guys. So, yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm still fucking depressed about it and shit. But if you guys would like to help us with the United States and help us with a cause, go to this website here, ssusc.org/donate. Anything you can donate can help, and it will help. And with the power of the American spirit, I hope we can do something to help save our ship. Because the last thing I want to see is pictures and video of her getting slowly destroyed little by little as they cut her apart. I had a nightmare the other night about them hauling her to a shipbreaking yard and pulling her in, cutting holes in her where she can't float away, and literally just tearing her apart chunk by chunk by chunk until there's nothing left of her aluminum or her steel. It was just all fragments of metal. And God, it was the worst fucking dream ever. The worst fucking dream. So yeah. Hope you guys learned something, and hope you guys will help out with the cause. And really, we need to have some prayer about this. And if we can get President Trump back in office, you know, he might be able to help us. He might be able to help us beforehand. If we can talk to heaven. Yeah, sorry. If I can talk to, you know, Trump and the Conservancy together to get something going. So, you know, I'll leave it off at that, and I hope you'll come back again and watch hopefully one of my new modeling videos on my USS Missouri model by Atlantis. So, yeah. Until next time, guys, this is Commodore. And some seas and clear skies. Happy sailing with you. God bless you all. Take care. Stay safe. Be yourselves. Jesus is a good Lord. Love y'all very much. And I'll catch you on Warp Trade when hell one knows. And let's go, Brandon. Fuck Joe Biden and Trump 2024, baby. Yeah.